All right, what if I told you that in like the next 5 minutes, you could actually build a small online business? I'm not talking about tomorrow or next week. I mean, right now. Let's dive into a method that says you can do exactly that.
So this is the big question, right? It sounds, I don't know, almost too good to be true. But today, we're going to break down a method that says, yep, you can do it. No special background, zero investment, and absolutely no waiting around.
And what I love about this is how it just knocks down every single excuse we all tell ourselves. You don't need a fancy website, you don't have to be a writer or a YouTube star, and you for sure don't need some genius idea or to know a single line of code. We're literally taking away all the usual roadblocks.
And look, this isn't just some theory, okay? The person who came up with this method, they started a business with simple online tools back in 2020, and today it's pulling in about $3,500 a month. It just goes to show you the power of starting small. And this right here, this shows you just how much the game has changed. I mean, what took 7 months of hard work just a few years back can now be done in, what, a single minute? All thanks to AI. The door of opportunity isn't just open, it's been blown clean off its hinges. Okay, so how is any of this even possible? Well, the secret is pretty simple, actually. It's about understanding what a website is and then being smart enough to avoid all the hard, expensive parts. Let's get into it.
So first up, you've got the front end. This is basically everything you see and click on. Just think of it like a storefront. The signs, the stuff in the window, the door you walk through. It's all about what the user sees and touches.
And then there's the back end. This is the hidden engine room, right? It's the servers, the databases, all the complicated security stuff. It's super powerful, but it's also where all the money and the headaches are. And for what we're doing, we are going to completely 100% ignore it. So here's the magic trick. By focusing only on the front end, we get all the good stuff, a tool that actually works without any of the costs or the migraines. It's simple, it's free, and it just does its thing right there in someone's web browser. No fuss. So this front-end thing is built with 3 basic languages. You've got HTML, that's the actual content, the words and pictures. Then there's CSS, which is all about style, colors, fonts, making it look good. And finally, JavaScript. That's the action. That's what makes stuff happen when you click a button. But hey, don't sweat it. You don't have to learn any of this, because our good friend AI is going to be our expert developer today. All right, theory is great and all, but let's get to the fun part. Right now, we are going to walk through the exact steps to build a live tool and get it up on the internet in probably less time than it takes to brew a cup of coffee. Seriously. I'm not kidding. It really is this simple. Just 3 steps. 1, ask an AI to write the code. 2, save that code in a single text file. And 3, drag and drop that file to a free hosting site. That's the whole shebang. Let's see it in action. Okay, so this is the exact prompt used in the source material. It's super simple, super direct, and it tells the AI everything it needs to know. You're asking for a specific tool, a meeting cost calculator. You're telling it how to build it, just the simple front-end stuff, and you're telling it what not to do, no complicated back end. Oh, and that word vanilla? That's just a simple way of saying, hey, keep it basic, none of that fancy stuff.
So once the AI spits out that code and you save it in your file, you just hop over to a free service, something like Netlify. You sign up for a free account, you click the button that says deploy manually, and then you literally just drag your file right into the browser window. A few seconds later, bam! You have a live link that anyone on planet Earth can visit. And just like that, you've done it. You've created a real working web tool. And get this, it's a tool that can handle a crazy amount of traffic. We're talking up to 100,000 visitors a month. And the best part,
It costs you absolutely nothing. $0.
Okay, so you've got a live tool on the internet. That's awesome. But now for the million-dollar question, right? How do we turn this cool little project into actual money? Let's check out a few ways to make that happen.
Well, you've got options. You could sell some simple ad space right on the page. Or you could use it as what's called the lead magnet to build an email list. You know, like a simple meal planner that gives you a plan in exchange for your email. You could even just toss a buy me a coffee button on there for donations. Or hey, use it to send people to a bigger product you're selling. The possibilities are pretty wide open.
But listen, before you start dreaming about the money, I want to talk about what I think is the most important part of this whole thing. It's really about a shift in your mindset. Because the real win here isn't actually the cash.
You have to remember this quote. Your first version is not going to be perfect. It'll probably be pretty simple, maybe even a little ugly. And that's not just okay, it's 100% necessary. Every huge website you use every single day started out as something way smaller and way less polished.
See, what you're really building here isn't just some meeting cost calculator. You're building confidence, you're building experience, you're building actual skills. But most importantly, you are proving to yourself that you can create something from absolutely nothing. And that's priceless.
The person who came up with this whole method, they shared their own journey, and it's pretty powerful stuff. They failed 6 different times. We're talking failed websites, failed Facebook pages, failed YouTube channels, all before they finally launched their first successful project. Failure isn't the opposite of success, people. It's part of the path.
So here's the real takeaway. Even if your first tool gets 0 visitors, it is not a failure. The experience you get, the skills you learn, the confidence you build from that so-called failed project, that is the absolute key ingredient you need for your next attempt, and the one after that.
So I'm going to leave you with this one question. Forget about trying to build the next Amazon or Facebook. Just for today, instead of scrolling on your phone for the next hour, what simple, small, maybe even kind of ugly tool are you going to build?